What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. A little more Blood Red Skies for you today. So one of the newer releases here for the Japanese is the Kawasaki KI-45 TORYU, or Nick Squadron here. So basically a twin-engine fighter bomber here. Attack fighter, whatever we want to call it. Nicknamed the Dragon Slayer. So roughly looking like the BF-110 for the Germans, but pretty cool plane overall here. So we're going to get this open for you guys here. We get 6 again, 6 bases, all the usual stuff, and we'll take a look at those cards that we get as well, just to see what's what for these planes and see if it's a worthwhile addition for your Japanese forces, and for those having to go up against Japanese opponents, seeing what you might be staring down at in future games. So we'll be right back after we get this open. Alrighty, guys, we got everything open up here for you. So as usual, we get our bases, our cardboard here with our pilot discs, tokens, and everything that we need. Now the planes themselves, we're going to snag these here, are already kind of whitish resin here. And again, like some of the other recent releases here for the game, just very crisp lines. I don't know what they've changed maybe in their sculpting process or design, but just overall it just seems everything's like a little bit sharper than some of the earlier releases here. Again, just phenomenal detail. Even looking at the gunner out the back there. So that being said, a little bit of work, cleanup work to do on all these. As you can see, there's definitely some flash and other stuff that we have to clean off here on the bottom side, which is going to be pretty simple overall, but you do want to be careful because you're going to want to make sure you don't accidentally bite into the wing when you're cutting or snipping these off, because that could very quickly ruin the model here. That little front bit's going to be easier, but overall, again, phenomenal job here. Good looking stuff. And a pretty good sized model, again, given that it is a twin engine plane. So what do we get here? So let's take a look at the actual stat card first. So it's a twin engine fighter, naturally, 2, 1, and 7. So 2 on firepower, 1 maneuver, and 7 on speed, with a real speed of 336. Now traits: heavy hitter, turret, 1 in the rear, multi-engine 2, and agile, which is interesting too. So even though it doesn't necessarily look it, but it does have agile. So more of an early war bird here. Sorry, ME-110. Gosh, what did we say? BF-110 earlier. And clocking in at 47 points base here. So you're definitely going to pay for these bad boys, but again, this is truly a heavy hitter, pun intended here. So when we take a look at that, right, we get our 6 heavy hitter cards. Again, used when you make a shooting attack within 3, and basically you add a firepower die to the attack, so always nice there. And then any success whatsoever counts as a crit. So if you can line up consistent shots with these and play those heavy hitter cards, if you got the range and everything again sorted out, you should be putting up some damage on the opponent and boom chits, and hopefully downing some enemy planes too. Now agile, again, we see that quite a bit, but not so much on the double engine planes or twin engine planes. So the fact that this guy has that, fantastic here. So you play it on all agile planes at the start of the game, and basically the planes can dodge, outmaneuver, and be outmaneuvered like a single engine fighter. So that is pretty powerful stuff there. So you do have some trade-offs versus normally being a twin engine, but the fact that you can dodge and also outmaneuver people again, and then getting things lined up properly with your heavy hitter shots, good stuff there. Also, we get one other little pleasant surprise here. So doctrine card, big game hunters. So you get a bonus heavy hitter on that. Play on a friendly plane shooting at a disadvantaged multi-engine plane. An undodged critical hit will inflict 2 boom chits on the target aircraft. So really nasty stuff there if you can get that lined up as well. And last but not least, again, some decals, which are actually red, as opposed to a few of the earlier Warlord releases where they're kind of more of an orange color. So good stuff overall, again, guys. Great release here for the Japanese. Let us know if you've already picked up the plane and had some success with it, how that's been incorporated into your lists. And if you've had to go up against these, how do you handle them, given the fact that, again, you have a agile twin engine plane here. Hit us up on the next one, guys. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you down the road for a little bit more Blood Red Skies. Take care.